Today, we are going to start by folding our piece of paper in half. You want to fold it like a book or a hamburger. We want it to be enough space on there so we can draw the ear and the ossicone for the giraffe. I'm going to start by drawing the shape of the ear. The ear should be curved, and the ossicone should not go all the way across the paper, but it's a curved rectangle. Make sure when you draw both that you start on the side that has the fold, so that way when we cut them out, we have two that match, so that way they can be symmetrical. That means same on both sides. The ossicones and the ears should both match. Now I can simply cut where the fold is, and I have two that are exactly the same size. I'm going to do the same process for the ears. I'm going to cut them out slowly and carefully, cutting along the edge of that line. And when I'm done, I can throw my trash away, open up my paper and cut along the fold, and I will have two that are exactly the same size. The next step is to make sure you write your name on all four pieces. Use your marker and make sure you write your name on all of your pieces before you start painting. Once you start painting, you will not be able to turn them over and write your name on them. I'm going to start painting. I'm going to use my lighter color first. So I'm going to put yellow down on the ossicones. I'm going to paint the entire ossicone yellow. Paint both of them the same. Paint over it nice and evenly. Try to get right up on that edge. It's okay if some of the paint gets on the placemat. Now for the ears, the yellow is just going to go around the edge of the ear. We're going to leave the center of it blank for just right now, and I'm just going to paint yellow around the outside, just right along the edge. Make sure you have enough space to work so that way you're not touching your other parts of your giraffe with your paintbrush. Go right along the edge, and now I'm going to switch to my second color, which I have chosen to be blue, and I'm going to paint the inside of the ear. Okay, so my finger's going to get messy, so I'm going to use the end of my other paintbrush to kind of hold my pieces in place. This way my finger doesn't get quite so messy and I don't smudge the paint. The end of the paintbrush, the stick end, the wood end, is a great way to hold your paper in place so it's not moving on you while you're painting. If a little bit of the color mixes together, that's okay. I am now going to use the blue paint to paint just the very top curve of the ossicone and then give it some polka dots. Again, you're only painting the top curve of the ossicone and then some polka dots. And let's put some polka dots around the outside of the ear. Use that paintbrush to hold it in place so it doesn't move around on you. And I'm going to do the same on the other side. There we go. That way they're matching. Now the next step is to clean up your materials. Put your ears and ossicones on the drying rack, your brushes in the sink, and your plate in the garbage.